Hello and welcome to Novel Gaming, the podcast, the YouTube channel. This is Doug speaking. Hi again, everybody. Our last video was Animal Crossing related, because that's a game we play together a lot. But this time, we're talking about Stardew Valley, because that's a game we play a lot together too. We play it on Switch. I'm the guy in the purple pants dancing around right now on screen. So
the straw hat?
Who I
Is
am.
that a straw hat?
I think it's a rain hat, maybe?
Yep, fisherman hat.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, that's what it is, a fisherman hat.
And this is Vicky. I am in the striped shirt, as I usually can be found in.
And I'm Katie, and I'm in the blue shirt, which I don't really wear a lot in real life, but that's okay.
We figured, because we play this game a lot, we would show you our current farm and what we've been up to, just because we like it a lot. We decided to meet today in front of the boss's house. When we set up the co-op farm, we mistakenly added 3 houses instead of choosing 3 houses. So we have an extra house. Want to see inside?
Yeah. So inside it's full of junk, which isn't a dig on a boss. It's just, we got a bunch of things from the museum, I think, mostly, right?
Yeah, well, we get 3 of
we
every
just put it in
reward.
here.
So, like, what are we supposed to do with that?
Just put some bones on the ground.
Yeah.
So we filled up the boss's house with stuff.
And there's a present here that we'll never be able to open. So sad.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll just sit there. Waiting for our old boss to start playing Stardew.
Yeah.
Have you all, so we haven't looked at each other's houses. Have you all decorated your houses at all? Doug, you want to show off your house?
A little bit. Yeah, let's check it out. I host the farm, I always wake up in like the big farmhouse. And so we've expanded it a little bit because we want to eventually have the cellar where we can, age things. But there's some rando stuff in here. Like, did I put this Christmas tree in here? When did we get a Christmas tree? I don't even remember.
I honestly don't know.
Last
That's a
year?
big one, though.
Yeah. So there's like random stuff in here, and then there's like a couple chests that we sort of keep different food items in, so that we can cook before we go on adventures into the Skull Cave, which we are very good at, by the way.
So good.
So
We
good.
constantly get to the bottom.
Yeah, totally. We're not doing that today,
It's a video in
so
itself.
you'll just have to
Yeah,
believe us.
that's another video.
Yeah.
And I like that we had a barrel, a chest full of just fish.
Just fish for whenever we get that sushi recipe.
Yeah. Vicky, you want to tell us about your owl house?
Oh yeah, this is my owl house. So this owl statue is a favorite amongst the farm. I picked it up at the new event, it's the night market, right?
Yeah.
That happens in winter. So that was something that someone was randomly selling. So it always looks out over my stone house. Inside though, I don't think I have spent much time decorating. I moved some things. Mostly I just put the trophy right outside of my bed. I always need to be reminded that I'm a champion. So it's there when I wake up.
Wake up in the
That's-
morning.
Yep.
Feeling like a
champion.
Vicky Mon is the champion.
Woo-hoo. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that you say that.
I've got the old log cabin here on the end, and I don't think I've done very much either. I put up, instead of putting all of my things into, picking an artichoke, all of my things into the boss's house, I've kept some of them and put them on display.
I think I need to take some stuff from the boss's house and decorate
Yeah.
the farmhouse.
take
a
from
little
your
bit more.
boss.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Maybe next time we'll have really upped our game. And
Sure.
yeah, I am envious of Vicky's owl.
Oh. Katie and I have both commented on separate occasions about the bird statue.
I like it more now because you all like it so much.
It's a hot item.
Yeah.
So one thing that's cool about the 3 of us playing on a farm together is that we all played this game prior to playing together, and then when we came together, realized that we all play it kind of differently, and that we focus on different things. And so one thing I think we'll probably do as our first Stardew video is kind of give you some insight into how each one of us plays, or like what we focus on our little farm here and in the village.
Yeah.
So right now we're on our crops. My favorite thing to do in Stardew is to grow crops, and so a lot of time I am literally just sitting here like hoeing soil and planting seeds and running back and forth from the farm to Pierre's. And forgetting to do it on a horse and taking much longer than is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my favorite thing to do. I just I'm growing rice for the first time. I've never tried that before, so we're gonna see how that goes.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it?
it's
Over
already
here on these little patties.
yeah, it's from one of the updates, and it's growing pretty fast. It said like it'll succeed better next to water, so I cleared out a little spot here, and I've got no control group, so all I can say is it's working.
Yeah, and so over here we have our little artisan goods-ish area and flowers. So Vicky, you want to talk about your beekeeping?
Yes, I
Yeah.
think this is probably my favorite thing to do in the game. So we have quite a few bee houses, and one fun thing in Stardew is if you plant flowers near your bee houses, when they bloom, the honey that's produced in the hives actually takes on the flavor of those flowers. So these are going to be blue jazz flowers, and hopefully they'll have some blue
Well,
jazz,
blue jazz honey.
I don't know.
Mmm.
Yeah, so I love
Blue
keeping
honey
these.
sounds delicious.
In here we have our beer/wine station and our jam station and our truffle oil. I think we're
Yeah.
working on, potentially filling this up with more.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We got lots of space to go, but
Yeah.
I think I'm actually pretty excited about how much we can get going at once. So
Yeah. We have a
excited for
lot.
when this gets filled up.
This is the most extensive farm I've ever been a part of. Because
Oh, no
normally
way.
I don't put in very much work into crops or goods. I really like mining, which we're not gonna highlight today, but that's a lot of what I like. But when I'm not mining, I like hanging out with animals. And so
I never spend any time with the animals, so I'm so glad that you two pay attention to the animals.
Nor their
Yeah.
existence.
Mhm.
like to talk to them. We gotta shear our sheep.
Oh my gosh,
get
look at
some-
that sheep. I didn't even know we had a sheep.
Stop.
Yeah,
I
Doug,
forgot. I
you're so
forgot
out
we
of
had a
touch.
sheep.
That's okay. You do a lot of the other things.
Yeah.
This so we like to theme our animal names, and so as you notice as I was pulling stuff up, these are all drag performers. So we had Alaska and Trinity and Sharon and I'm forgetting.
I
who the
think
last one was.
Needles. Yeah, Needles. I messed it up.
You did a great job, Vicky. You know what? We're not going to talk about messing up animal names because
Oh, thank goodness.
so we each have a horse. We're not
Oh, we are. You tricked me.
we're not going to talk too much about it.
Just
We
a
have a
note.
lot of drag references on our farm because we enjoy drag, and so we had our
Yeah.
horses, and we were going to name them in honor of Shangela and her catchphrase of Hallelujah. And so then my horse's name is Hall, Vicky's is Lay, and Doug, you want to share what yours is?
It's definitely 100% Lou, right? That would only make sense. I definitely didn't forget to nickname it, and so its name definitely is not Grover.
Yeah. Holly Grover, which is my
Holly
favorite.
Grover.
Oh my gosh, it's already 7 p.m., y'all. We need to run
wow.
through this.
Time
Um,
flies. All right,
so
where
our-
are we going next?
I'm in the chicken coop, talking to
Okay.
our dinosaurs and chickens. And
Oh, hi.
these ones were named after Robin songs. So we've got, and Lizzo.
Yeah.
So Lizzo songs and Robin songs. So we had Call Your Girlfriend, Fembot, Beaches, 2K something.
Beach 2K.
Beach
Beach
2K.
2K. And then Lizzo the dinosaur with
And
Juice
Juice.
the rabbit.
Juice the rabbit. I forgot about Juice.
And then in our last barn, we've got cows, which I'm not going to milk right now, but I think we also went with a drag
Oh,
thing for
we
this.
did.
So we had Manila, brown cow,
Ru-
stunning.
Rujubee.
Yeah.
Oh, brown cow stunning makes sense. This cow is literally named Cow, and I was like, did we forget to call this one something?
Yeah, Moonique. Oh, we even punned up the drag name.
So good.
How amazing. Yeah,
This is
so
terrible. This is the most time I've spent in these barns, probably ever.
that's okay, you know? So yeah, we haven't really, I guess we can hop on our horses. We haven't really done a lot with the rest of the space. Except there is one thing. Vicky, you want to tell us what we're going to go see?
Yeah, so we're about to see our midnight squid.
Yeah.
So this is also
Yeah.
another recent update that we had, but we added a little pond. And right now, Katie, I think if you interact with it, we've got 3 midnight squid.
We got 4.
Or, yeah, okay, cool. 4 or 5.
Ooh.
They
So,
are doing it.
yep, staying busy and active. And they also give us some squid ink down here every once in a while,
Oh,
which is
cool.
pretty neat.
Little
yeah.
I like that update. I think eventually we should add
Yeah.
some more ponds just like along the bottom here. But you
Okay,
know,
I
we
like
spent a lot of our time until only recently just like doing the community center and collecting things and sort of like making sure we were taking care of kind of like the big stuff. And now I think we're sort of at a point where you know, except for one bundle that I don't know if we should name because it was a surprise to us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But one bundle, we finished it all. So now we kind of have freedom to do kind of whatever we want in a way that we sort of didn't allow ourselves before. So I'm excited for how we can fill some of this stuff out.
Yeah. It'll
Especially
be cool
since
to
there's 3 of us. We get so much more done.
I was just going to say, it'll be cool because I feel like we can do a lot more than we would have necessarily by ourselves. Because I know, like I mentioned, I definitely didn't have the energy to figure out how to do all this stuff. So yeah, I mean that's an overview of our farm, and Doug does the crops. Vicky and I tend to the animals. Vicky upgraded her axe a lot, so
Mm,
you do a lot of our wood
I
chopping.
do the chopping.
But we've also been kind of working on making sure we can build stairs so we can defeat the desert
Oh,
cave.
yes. Oh,
Next
yes.
video.
Maybe we'll film that one
Yeah.
Oh, I
next.
can't wait. It's going to be
Gonna go very quick.
not a disaster
Yeah.
at all.
Not at all. Are there any other things y'all want to show off on our farm?
Next time, once we have a little bit more in the greenhouse, we can show off the greenhouse because we did earn that
Oh, yeah.
recently, but there's not a ton in there at the moment. So,
We can still sneak a peek.
okay. Got 3
Okay.
trees in here.
Oh, and ancient seed,
Apples.
hopefully growing
And a little-
soon.
Ancient seed.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Probably need some water.
Sorry, you could hear my little GameCube controller buttons going off.
Oh, we both
Aw,
watered the ancient
teamwork.
seed. How cute.
Teamwork makes the ancient seed work.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Well, the day is almost over, and I feel like we probably covered everything we're supposed to today. So I guess we'll hop into bed,
Yeah.
and next time we'll explore maybe outside the farm or, you know, something else that we sort of tackle in the game. But now you've seen our farm. We hope you liked it.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.